What? Oh, hi. Oh, okay. Hi, hi. Okay, I'll try to remember that. How are you doing? I'm a bit sleepy. So, personally, I'm a little bit sleepy. Whoa. Forgot game audio was still connected. Okay. All right. That's good to hear, though. Yeah, I'm just trying to reset myself and figure out what is a good uh kind of mix for everything with like stream and all that. I am EP Fox. I am. The game's just loading. But I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. If you're EP, why are you streaming? Uh it's because I just woke up. I've got to be up in a bit anyway for for work. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna we're gonna get up just a little bit earlier. Yeah. No more, no more. Cannot await. I'm yours. Don't need to complicate. Been asleep since yesterday, 5 p.m. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Like, I'm not gonna say anything because that was me like the other week. I went in literally oh shoot. I slept for a while week. So yeah. I think I was asleep for like 14 hours. So I am definitely going to be like the last person to judge you like that. Especially considering. Mm. Stay hard and you'll find it. The sky's yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to hesitate. Cause our time is short. Just a little bit of yours. Mm. Interesting. Hmm. Oh wait, but this is actually labeled differently. So to 0 A and B versus this one's just like regular A and B. Wait, no? Yeah, no? What? Eh? Hey. Wah. Love sleeping, and honestly, same. Wow. Oh my, what? You have 700 missed chats in a group chat. Yeah, oh my. You know, it does happen sometime. You were gone for 10 minutes? Oh my god. Mm. Don't know why I'm like this. Recipe for disaster. Hold up. Graphics are still worky. Basically, it just turns off shadows. I don't like that though. There's something else that's on. Oh. I have crumbs from like toast or something on my desk mat, and it's driving me insane because it's right where my mouse is at. Ah. Okay. So back on, turn off VSync. Be scary. They can. That is crazy though. The auto mod. Holy cow. Mm. No, we're just gonna use one of these for that. Oh my god. Yeah, okay then. Why? Why? Why does this keep happening? Why does it keep doing the thing? Okay, what is going on here? I have something running really high. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. No, goddamn. Okay. Camera keeps oofing on itself. Yeah. Okay. I think it's playing nicer now. I always end up seeing something like right in the corner of my eye, right? And I'm like, oh, what is that? And ow, wow, that's aggressive and bright. And it's usually like some sort of message from OBS. Okay. It's looking okay so far. There it goes. There's that. Yes. Okay. You're struggling? Yeah, same. Um, oh. I can't get this one little detail to look right. Why is the animation so confusing? Because animation is weird. Uh, mm, mm. What? Corresponding difficulty. What? We have identified for that one then? No. What? How have I not? Is it for that one? It is saying I haven't done this one at all. That is bullshit. At least it's not 3D animation. It's like a bajillion times harder. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's very true. I know personally I'm not the smartest when it comes to that stuff. Um, I know on my phone I've gone and tried to do it. There we go. Okay, is it gonna let me do it on? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. There we go. Haha. Ah. Got it. Ah, can the graphics stop borking? Please. Please let the graphics stop borking. Oh. Quick nav. I'm not sure I like the quick nav. Ha. I liked the old one. Dang, this is weird. Your room is a war zone. Yeah. Honestly, like, my room isn't a war zone, but, like, my kitchen is. Because my kitchen's where I go and just put, like, a bunch of stuff. I go and put, like, a bunch of stuff. And I kind of just forget about it. Let's see. I think I've got a few more days on this thing, right? Wherever it was. Yeah. I've got a few more. Yeah, I've got a few more days on it. got that. Okay, got that. Another war zone. My spread my room for some reason. My bed. I don't know how or why. I just have so much stuff there. Yeah, you know, I've been there. You know, I like that they finally switched the thing to the same hotkey as everything else for getting to this. Oh. Eh? Okay. Oh, there's so many things I need to do. At this point, my drawing tablet and laptop live on my bed. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's, yeah, I've had moments like that. Report card from 8th grade in my bed. Just under one of your pillows. That's funny. It's like, hey, how you doing? That's funny. We're gonna have Travis do it for once. How to even get there? Oh, good question. Good question. Good question. Let's talk to Wise. Vivian has contacted us. She said you'll be investigating the hollow tomorrow. In addition to her, Hugo, and Nikon, and B, whom we recommended before, will also join this operation. She'll explain details when she comes to pick you up at the video store tomorrow. But are you still planning on heading straight into the hollow like you did the last few times? There were so many friends around, there shouldn't be as much risk. Next story short, we analyzed the locations marked in Bringer's notebook and found no pattern between the coordinates, but they all seem well hidden. So, how to even stay there? I changed my sheets last week. Maybe someone found it for you and like, I don't know, like put it under there. To the Ballet Twins we go. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go and actually, like... Need to order something for my bed, actually. Why is there so many little things at the Ballet Twins? What? What the heck? How is there so Oh, wait, that's right. But wait, how is there so many little things to interact with? What? Oh, it's a little shark boo. Ghost catcher bamboo. What? There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing I can think of is someone went and put it there for you. Looks like the trap was a success. Double-edged trap? No, it's a trap for catching levitating ghosts. What? If it's related to how this place is always so empty, but there always seems to be ghosts here. To make these rustling noises, sometimes wandering solos, sometimes in a pack, levitating and spinning around in the air. Whatever you do, don't let them catch you, otherwise they'll suddenly cover your whole head, and it's really dangerous. Something alert for a bit, gotta finish commission. Okay, sounds good. Yellow plastic bag being blown by the wind, floating in midair. See that? Just not along with it. Do my best to catch one and show it off to my friend. My trap is definitely gonna get it. Ads. Oh, I'm sorry. Are all the rest of the interaction things up here? They've gotta be, right? Yeah. It's dark, so I use the flash, but guess what? My hand shook when I pressed the shutter in there. It actually faced behind me in the photo. It was scary. The blurry face floated right behind my shoulders, staring straight at me. Doesn't want me to see its true face. Oh, they're all just interactable people. Okay, I gotcha. For the fact this is just crashed into the wall. Okay. That's more weird than anything. It's just crashed into the wall right there. Hopping out the little bang boom must have been another thing. Right. There we go.
Thank you for supporting public security's work.
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh, it's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
for sure.
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Wait, what? There's merch?
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch.
Ah.
Like screenshots of old Internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards. Plus
Oh
the
my gosh.
avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all. I'd love to show it all to you.
Like
if
a
we get the
mega
chance.
super fan. That's funny.
Well, I appreciate the thought.
Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
Hmm. About time to stock up on chocolate. Hey, yo, nice. Dude just want some chocolate. Let's go. Why? Why are we doing the graphics borking? Wait, download rate. Wait, what? What does that mean? Oh, it's like, oh, downloadable. What? I get it. They're like, I can get rid of these. Rations, bottled water, and those chocolate coins. Take all of them in a bag, thank you. Hugo. Oh, what a coincidence. Didn't expect to see you here. Evidently, I didn't expect it either, otherwise I would have chosen a different store. Are you preparing for the operation? Are you blind? Oh, by the way, thank you for joining us this time and lending your combat prowess. If you could also refrain from revealing our secrets to your dear master, that would be perfect. The manager went over this with me. You have my word that as long as your actions do not cause harm, I will keep everything secret. How awfully kind of you. Alright, I'm short on time, so I'll be off now. Enjoy your shopping. And once again, damn. You know what, Lycon? If I were in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a former partner, I'd choose to go away. Time is short and this is the only pharmacy around. Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you. That's weird. Alright. Now we're back on 6th Street. Bruh.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
They all do the same things.
Let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
Yeah, I snag all these screenshots, like, every time. Because, like, these are cool. These make good wallpapers. Nope. Wait. Okay, no, okay.
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol, like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Looks like we're up.
Related to the Exalted.
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
I really wish I would have gotten
Are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Actually, if they're being too noisy, can I take action?
Okay, it really does make it hard to try and see what's going on when the screen is constantly doing whatever it's doing. No, we'll just disable that. Alrighty.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path. Can we not bust the door open?
The generator room should be nearby.
I love that Vivian's sticking with
Over
us.
here.
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Vel, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then, let's start repairing this circuit.
Nice. There we go.
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up. It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be your Lord Phaethon? Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry, I just never had the chance to tell you.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon, I've been your biggest fan for years now. Goodness me, Lord Phaethon was right
And
in
now
front of me
proceed
all
to
along,
have her melt.
and I had no idea.
Yep, now she's just gonna
Like a
melt.
dream. Could you, I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hall.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
That's funny.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
The door's finally open.
I love that that's where Vivian realizes. That was great.
The proxy is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. This is a dream. I never went away.
Here's your assist.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
No goodies hidden over here. Okay. Okay.
There are more ethereals around. Please be careful, Lord Phaethon.
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
A difficult foe, that one. Understood. Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
Here to assist.
Okay, I think I may have to wrap stuff up on the YouTube side. We're getting a lot of like bad connection, and it is struggling right now. Yeah. Okay. Well, for YouTube side, I'm sorry, but we need to go ahead and wrap it up. Bye bye. Yeah, on YouTube side, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.